house, but what are you going to do with 5 bedrooms? You guys are obviously never having kids.
What was that look? I did not do a look.
You're doing a look right now.
There's no look.
Have a good fight, guys.
There's so many kids in foster care, and they're having an orientation.
Ellie, people who take in foster kids are really special. The kind of people who volunteer when it's not even a holiday. We don't even volunteer on a holiday.
Over 500,000 children are currently in foster care. The county puts these on because they can match a lot of kids and parents quickly.
Look at the big kids.
Everybody's avoiding them. We're gonna go and say hi.
But they're teenagers, okay? They use drugs, and they watch people playing video games on YouTube. We're not equipped for any of that.
Hi! Just FYI, we can all hear you. It's okay. We'll mingle with the kitties and don't give it another thought. Bye-bye.
She was cool.
Lizzie comes with 2 younger siblings.
3 kids? Too much.
Oh,
Oh my God.
they're adorable.
Why would you show us that? That's wrong.
Here we are.
Make yourself at home because you're at home.
Do you like the Clippers?
Oh, I'm more of a Lakers fan. Oh no!
You hit me because I like the Clippers.
I think the Clippers are awesome. They were smart for trading Blake Griffin, their best player. Just stay there till the fire department comes, okay?
You're just another white lady who wants to adopt charity orphans to make you feel good about yourself. Pretend, Mom.
We might have a little bit of a knack for this.
I beg to differ.
This stuff takes time. Lizzie to parent Juan and Lita all by herself.
This is never going to be easy.
But with some structure and love, you could make your house a home.
Lizzie!
I love you. Please just go away.
But I'm pissed. You know what I like to do?
Really?
All right, let me fix it, okay?
Thanks, Daddy.
I just got my first daddy. Oh, what the?
Suck. I want some of that. Hey, honey, can I help you with anything?
No.
What are you doing to my phone?
Look at what this boy texted her.
Is this that kid Jacob? Hey,
I saw the picture you sent her, Jacob.
You're lucky I land your life right now, Carrot Top.
we're gonna call your mom.
You're going down today.
So what do you think of that, Jacob?
My name's not Jacob.
What? Okay. Lizzie's mom is a product of the system, and she never learned to properly care for herself, much less 3 kids.
3? 3 kids?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, Lizzie.
At once?
Yeah, Lizzie comes with 2 younger siblings, Juan and Lita.
Wait, so we would have 3 children.
Oh, 2 maybe, but there's no way we can do 3. I mean, that was, we wanted to meet them. Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Why would you show us that? Why would you even show that?
you
They're
doing?
so cute. That's wrong.
But listen, we wouldn't recommend this match if we didn't believe that with some structure and love, these kids could blossom, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're hoping to get them out of their current foster placement.
The Muskies might lose that meal ticket.
Karen, please. Most of our foster parents are really terrific, caring people, and yes, there are people who do it just for the paycheck, but the Muskies are not abusive or evil, just maybe a little...
Inbred.
Karen, there is no evidence.
You've seen them.
to...
I swear, they look like brother and sister. I can't tell them apart.
Hey, hon.
Hey,
Hi. How's she doing?
she's good.
Oh, man, check this out. I got here early, and Lizzie saw me, and she came over and just starts talking.
To you?
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh,
It's okay. Calm down. I'm gonna fix you, okay? Here you go. See?
Thanks, Daddy.
Did you hear that? I just got my first daddy.
You suck. No fair. I want some of that. Hey, honey, Lita, can I help you with anything?
No. What am I gonna look like? You are gonna look like a beautiful princess.
Do I look like a flower?
Hey, buddy.
Mom, hey,
Oh. Hi, honey.
Hey. Mom,
No. It's totally washable. It's,
that's a Sharpie.
oh, yeah. Oh, dear.
What's going on?
Lizzie, you're not allowed to take my phone.
What's she doing?
God, she's taking naked selfies in the bathroom.
She's taking naked selfies of herself?
What are you doing to my phone? I'm deleting everything here. Delete. How many photos did you take? What is wrong with you? Everyone does it. It's no big deal.
It's a big, huge, giant deal. 15-year-old girls should never be naked, ever.
Can you take the door? Is that a text? Don't you read my text? Open the door.
If you don't show me something soon, I might lose interest.
What? Who is this person, Lizzie?
Oh, no. Dick pic. There's a dick pic.
Mom, kids, we are going in the living room.
I'm so excited. Are you excited?
I just get worried that you think things are going to be easier than they actually are.
What? I do not.
You do.
No, this whole thing was your idea. Now I'm pumped about it. You're not even pumped?
No, I am pumped.
Well, you don't look pumped.
I
In a
am
big life-altering moment like this, you got to get pumped. We're about to do something insane. Did you hear her speak?
Yes.
It was the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I know.
Come on, cowgirl. Let me get a yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
No, boo. Give me one. Yeehaw. Louder, crazier. Come on. Come on. You're about to get lost.
Well, we had been talking for a long time about whether or not we wanted to have kids. And I just made this joke of like, God, I'm starting to feel on the old side of it. Why don't we just adopt a 5-year-old and it'll be like I got started 5 years ago? And she immediately said, you know, I would really consider that. And I said, yeah, I was really joking.
Once we decided to move forward, it was scary and overwhelming, but we were really open to whatever came our way.
We went through some really tough times, the kids adjusting to us adjusting to them, but not just adjusting to them, but just adjusting to being parents in general, because we went from 0 kids to 3 kids literally overnight. I felt like so much of what we went through was funny. So I thought, yeah, couldn't we make a comedy that really shows how this really works?
Do you like the Clippers?
Oh, I'm more of a Lakers fan. Oh, no.
You hit me because I like the Clippers.
The Clippers are awesome. They were smart for trading Blake Griffin, their best player.
When I started talking about making it into a movie, I wanted it to be as much of our story as possible, but I also sat down with a bunch of other families, particularly those who had adopted teenage girls.
The support group was cracking up, actually one-upping us with things that their kids had said to teachers.
It's rare to have that honesty in a lot of things today. I'm just so proud of him.
The idea isn't for people to see the movie and then run out and adopt kids. I mean, that would be wonderful, but I feel like when people have biological kids, it's very, very easy to picture babies and Little League and graduation and prom. But when people think about kids in foster care, they're thinking ahead of all the sort of hard parts. And what the movie does is it does start with those hard parts, but it also shows what's funny about those hard parts. Then it takes you through to when you become more of a family, and hopefully it'll demystify all that, and you'll just realize that they're just a family, and that could even be you. That could even be your kids and your family.
Thanks, Daddy.
I just got my first daddy. Oh, what the?
You suck. Let's have it bad. Hey, honey, can I help you with anything?
No.
What are they gonna do with 5 bedrooms? You guys are obviously never having kids.
What was that look? I did not do a look.
You're doing a look right now.
There's no look.
Have a good fight, guys.
There's so many kids in foster care. I found this adoption agency and they're having
No,
orientation.
don't show me that. You're trying to break my heart. I just got home from work.
We found a great match for you guys. Most folks want nothing to do with teenagers.
They use drugs and they watch people playing video games on YouTube.
Hi. Just FYI, we can all hear you. It's okay. We'll mingle with the kitties and don't give it another thought. Bye-bye.
She was cool.
She comes with 2 younger siblings, Juan and Lita.
3 kids? Too much. Why would you show us that? What are we supposed to say? No to that now?
Look around.
Make yourself at home. And I'm not saying we're perfect parents. Should we give them a kiss goodnight?
You guys are overthinking it.
But we might have a little bit of a knack for this. Oh no! Are you sure?
Keep in mind, folks, it is not going to be easy.
Mom,
Hi, honey.
it's a marker. That's gonna be there for like a week. Oh dear.
These kids will test your will.
I played 150 games of Candyland with Lita. You ever play freaking Candyland? It's brutal.
It's very dull. And push buttons you didn't even know you had.
We could have just picked a toddler who doesn't have the pinions and thong underwear. What are you wearing?
Sorry I don't dress like an uptight douche like you.
Hey, this is real cashmere. Do I dress like a douche?
No.
Pretend, Mom.
But with some structure and love, these kids could blossom.
Let me fix it for you. Everything's gonna be okay.
Thanks, Daddy.
I got my first daddy.
Look, I want some of that. Can I help you with anything?
No.
I want to take my phone.
She's taking naked selfies of herself?
Tell me who this is. Is this that kid Jacob?
Dick pic. We got a dick pic.
Honey, what exactly is a dick pic?
Jesus, that is a trout.
Get out of here! I saw the picture you sent her, Jacob.
You're lucky I'll end your life right now, Carrot Top.
We're gonna call your mom.
You're going down today.
So what do you think of that, Jacob?
My name's not Jacob.
What? Okay.
Oh my God!
What makes your parents special or unique?
They get really quick. They're always trying to put on this happiest face. They're like my role models.
They're both very complete dorks, like me. What are your favorite things to do with your dad?
Put tricks on my mom. We do that a lot. My mom cooks the best food. And when I eat all of that food, she calls me a hog.
Do you have like a best or a favorite memory?
Best memory when we got adopted.
If your parents were in this room right now, what would you want to say to them?
Thank you for bringing me into their family.
I would do anything for them.
I really thank them for giving me the best situation when I did not have the best. They chose me, and they could have said no, but they said yes to have me.